to the Armon Wiggins Show, where it's a lot going on. We discuss music, drama, celebrity gossip, pop culture, and everything in the entertainment world.
That's how we already know.
Stay tuned right here as we spill the tea, sip some tea, all raw for your enjoyment. Now grab your cup and buckle up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. Yes. Listen, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello. Okay?
Hello, motherfucker.
Ooh, I feel like I'm getting my allergies are kind of really messing with me. You know what I'm saying? Allergies ain't no joke in the summertime. Okay. Anyway, so I don't feel like I'm screaming like a madman. Well, as you know, another episode of the real Blac Chyna aired, and I'm just going to jump right into it. As you can tell from the title of this video, the relationship between Toni and Blac Chyna, quite frankly, is never going to change. It's never going to get any better because both of them, in my opinion, resent each other way too much for it to get better. Now, if you didn't see the episode, or if you saw the episode, basically it started off with Toni and Treasure kind of getting into it, and then Treasure is Blac Chyna's best friend, obviously. And so we talked about Treasure in the last video. So if you haven't seen any of these reviews, you're going to have to go catch up from the beginning because I'm not going to recap everything from the beginning, okay? So anyway, so Treasure and Toni, they have their conversation, and then, you know, they ended up working everything out, you know. The assistant got them to, you know, calm down, and I really like the assistant, Ashton, or I think his name is Ashton. So they got everything, you know, pretty much copacetic. So it looked like everything was up from there. Toni looked to be stable, and it was pretty good energy. And so we also got to learn that Blac Chyna has a lot of different businesses. She has her hands in a lot of different things, which I thought it was pretty dope. I didn't know that she had a lash line. I definitely didn't know that she had a standing store location. So we got to see her setting up for the reopening of her store. The lash, I don't know the name of it, child, but it's a lash boutique, which is nice. However, there was one man that was with her. He seemed to be a little bit annoying. And he didn't say much, but it was the Latino guy with the ponytail. It was like a Latino. It was like Ashton assistant, and then there was this like Latino man with like a little curly ponytail. He seemed like he got a lot of attitude. I feel like he would get on my damn nerve. Honestly, that was just an observation that I noticed because I think one of the little girls wanted to take a picture with Blac Chyna, and you know he took the picture, but then he told the little kids like, stop. You know, like I guess they was too hype, and he kind of told them, you know, not right now. And then he had took the picture of the little of the girl, and he just passed her the phone, honey, and walked straight. You know, like I don't know. His energy just gives me like he's a lot to deal with. It wasn't something that was like really really obvious. You had to catch it, but he just seems to me like he would get on my nerves. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So anywho, so we learned a lot about Blac Chyna. You know, she's still a businesswoman, so which I thought was really really cool. Everybody thinks that Blac Chyna is just like this Instagram whore that has these relationship contracts with these different up-and-coming rappers for clout. And I'll be honest with you, I was one of those people who thought that until watching the show. I'm learning that she really understands how to get to this bag, which is really, 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 really dope. So once we've seen all that, so then her and Toni go have a sit-down at a restaurant, in a public restaurant. And so I thought this was going to be a good thing. Excuse me, I'm moving my pen. I thought this was going to be a good thing for them to do. And it seemed to be going well. You know, Toni, she was a little abrasive at first. And then Chyna was sitting there and Chyna didn't know what to say. Now, I'll say this. A little bit of the energy that Chyna gives to me is just kind of like, well, girl, I don't really know what the point is of having a conversation because I just kind of personally feel like Chyna really, nothing her mom does, she's gonna buy into it. So honestly, at this point, I'm starting to feel like, girl, this is just a film for the show because I don't think anything that Toni can do at this point will make Chyna feel like she's sorry, she's remorseful, or Chyna really gives a damn like deep down, because Tokyo Tony went and sat there and China was just kind of like, I don't know what to say. And it's just kind of like, okay, well, we're here. I mean, girl, I mean, let's try to act like we're going to have a conversation. So, anywho, Tokyo Tony tries. And this is the Tokyo Tony, I kind of like. She seems to be, she was seeming to be a little bit more open, and she cried, and she was, just basically saying, like, what is it that I could do? And, to make things better. And it kind of felt like she was kind of pouring her heart out. And China kind of was like, well, this is kind of BS. Like, you can tell China's energy was like, this is just like crocodile tears, and I'm not really buying it. So at that point, it's kind of like, to me, like, well, girl, you're not going to buy it. No way. So I don't even know what we're doing. Like, let's just not even pretend like we want a solution here, because no matter what she does, you don't care. Now, on the other hand, Tokyo Tony's track record has proven that, it's hard for you to take her seriously, because the minute Tokyo Tony wasn't getting the energy that she wanted, her attitude started to shift. Then the real Tokyo Tony started to come out. And then, she started getting ready to quit and walk away and, do all that stuff. And inevitably, the conversation went left. And you know what I think that they do, which I don't understand, but I don't understand why they be catty with each other. Like, it's almost like, I guess, because Tokyo Tony would throw shots like, you don't live in the real world. I live in the real world. You live behind gates. And Blac Chyna's like, I know, I live in the real world. So now it's a problem, like, where I live. Like, Blac Chyna's ready to throw her money around like, bitch, like, I got it. Like, don't play me, And Tokyo Tony kind of tries to, like, throw a little shot because she's a little jealous. You know what I mean? There's a lot of jealousy, envy there. It's a lot of competitiveness there between mother and daughter. And you would think, Blac Chyna not having any siblings, and then that being Tokyo Tony's only girl, they should be way closer. And then Tokyo Tony, you were a stripper, Blac Chyna was a stripper. This is just the weirdest dynamic. It's almost like you guys should be celebrities, because this dynamic is so weird that this should be on TV somewhere. Like, you get what I'm saying? I would never want this kind of relationship with my parents at all. So it's like Chyna and Tokyo, if this is what you guys are going to have to go through your life, then you know what, you should be rich, because there's no money that's going to be able to make this better. I'd rather have a good relationship with my parents than have a big mansion and all this stuff and have an effed up relationship with my mom, or something like that, because this is a terrible situation. It's almost uncomfortable to watch. It's not going to get any better. Neither one of they love each other, but neither one of them like each other. And at any given moment, you can tell the other one is ready to throw some slick shade. So it's just kind of like, let's move on. The relationship is over. It's done. And, Tokyo Tony did say something that was kind of pretty funny to me. She went on to kind of say, you need some, you have all these yes men behind you, and you need someone, basically saying you need a mother, somebody that's going to have your back, somebody that's going to hold you down no matter what, somebody that you can get into it with, and they're still going to be around. Tokyo Tony made reference to, Blac Chyna throwing a chair at her, and she was like, you could have just threw the chair at me, and I would have said ow, and I would have kept moving, like I'm your mom, like I got your back, I'm holding you down, you my daughter. But then it's like, well, that was cool, but then the show aired, then you start spazzing out again, and then you start threatening to write a book about how she, had a baby by Future and an abortion and this, that, and the third, and you talked about how this B did that and that B did this, and this is all on social media, but you guys were just cool in June, but now that the show has came out and you see how you look to the world and on TV, now you want to take it out on Blac Chyna, and now you want to expose her to the world. Tokyo Tony, you cannot be trusted. Like I said before, Tokyo Tony, you are complete, utter garbage and trash. Period. You are worthless. You are the lowest of the low. And the reason why Tokyo Tony is so garbage and trash is because she doesn't take any accountability for the things that she does. However, she did say that Blac Chyna is, she tried to tell Blac Chyna not to be so mean to people. And a lot of Blac Chyna staff say that she's mean. I believe Blac Chyna is mean as hell. I believe she has an attitude. I believe she'll cuss you out. I believe that she's catty. And I believe she'll throw her money in your face. Definitely believe that. Definitely believe she will do that. Um, and I think, and I've heard that she was met by some people that was in the same room as her, very close to her. I heard she was very, very rude. I heard but I don't know. I've never met her up close, but I talked to some people that have been in the same room with her, and they've said that she is very rude. So, but Blac Chyna's thing was, well, they work for me. So I guess as a boss, she feels as though that she, has to be a little bit more strict, which I do agree. But there is definitely levels to being mean to people. However, I think that she probably gets it from her mother. Her mother is rude, mean, trifling, and all these other things. So it is what it is. Now, as far as their relationship, I'm over it. It's not going to get any better. It's almost more. It's almost a lost cause. So you guys might as well keep getting to it for the show because I'm ready to see something else. You know what I mean? Is there anything else? I want to see what else is next. What else is interesting? Besides just Tokyo Toni stuff, because you know what, it's getting old. I'm over it. You guys really don't really want this to work. If you really wanted this to work, you guys would want it to work. I don't think Blac Chyna really wants it to work because no matter what Tokyo Toni does, she's not gonna buy it. And Tokyo Toni halfway doesn't want it to work because the minute she feels like something is not going in her favor, she's ready to go off and lash out. So both of them really need to grow up at this point, in my opinion. And so that was pretty much the last episode. We really didn't get anywhere. So I'm looking forward to see what the rest of the season gives, because I'm really kind of over this Tokyo Toni Blac Chyna situation, because it doesn't seem like any one of them want to move forward at this point. All right, guys. So that's going to be my wrap up on this right now. We kept it short and sweet and to the point because it's really not much to elaborate about. It is what it is. All right, guys. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you guys would like the chance to win $500, even $1,000, make sure you guys subscribe to my tarot channel. The link of that will be in the description box below, and it will be pinned in the comments. So if you subscribe, all you have to do is subscribe to that channel, and you'll be automatically entered to win the money. The goal is 10,000 subscribers. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, then we will pull a raffle and give out the cash. All right, y'all. Until next time, I love you. Keep that same energy, and we'll see you soon.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.